Welcome back to my channel, and yes, we're adding scary storytelling to my channel for weekly content. I find myself watching these videos while I get ready for work, before I go to sleep. I am completely obsessed, so I wanted to add some more of those videos to the storytelling community. Stories off of it and share that with you guys. Leave a thumbs up down below and I will continue making these. I probably will anyways, to be honest, because I'm kind of obsessed with these kind of videos, so yeah. Anyways, if you're new to this channel, my name is Alexandra. I am a musician, YouTuber, and I love horror. I'm in a horror rock / metal band. I play guitar, and I guess I'm an alternative person as well. And I'm a cat. This is my cult, and we have fun here, so subscribe and join my cult. With some Reddit scary stories, I found one that was actually posted by True Scary Stories, Real Mr. Spooks, YouTube, I guess, but he hasn't posted the video, and I'm like, well, may as well share the story again if he hasn't posted it yet, so hopefully I will get in contact with this person who posted it. Going to give them a shout out. They are Melmalltarot. Melmalltarot. Shout out to that person on Reddit. I'm here burning a candle that is pumpkin harvest spice in honor of horror, fall. I miss fall. I got like 3 pumpkin candles for Christmas, so I was really excited about that. Grandma or my aunt gave these to me, and I burned a lot of candles in my Vlogtober, which, as we all know, is, you know, horror related, so this is just bringing back some nostalgia. I also have my grumpy cat. They're both grumpy cats. These grumpy cats are going to be telling you a spooky story today. You guys get comfortable. I'm going to tell you a story, and I am pretty comfortable today. My hair is up. I did my makeup though, so there we go. I'm just relaxing, got a fuzzy blanket, my candle and grumpy cat, and now we're gonna get started into the story. One time in high school, I had just come back from school swapping yet again, and this girl was in my homeroom and last period. Now let me tell you, this girl was a very eager person to talk to me and befriend me. Uh-oh, you gotta be careful of those ones. Quick to latch on. It unsettled me a bit, however, I don't have many friends to hang out with, regardless of age. Fast forward, I don't know, maybe a week. She wants to hang out and have a sleepover. Comply, since my home life at the time was not the greatest. An escape of any kind was welcomed. We were supposed to go to a football game and watch it. Now, I'm not one for sports, actually I hate them with a burning passion. The girl ditches me and starts making out with her boyfriend. I was left alone for at least 2 or 3 hours. I can't remember how long the game was. Pissed. I walked around all night, talking to whomever I knew, not many. They were mostly all freshmen. Ugh, that would be really irritating to go to a game with someone and then they just start making out with their random boyfriend. I'd be like, why did I even come here? Why was I even invited? At this point, I've lost all resources for any sort of fun. Just like that, the game was over. I met her parents before the game. It was just her mom and father. I didn't meet him until later. Her mom was very pleasant, and I enjoyed her company more than the girl I stayed with. Oh god. That's how you know you shouldn't be friends with this person, and a lesson in life that I will learn over and over again is to just be careful of who you're friends with, because I've ended up in a lot of bad situations. I can't really blame other people, but like at the same time, like I just need to be more aware of things happening, I guess. Anyways, back to the story. That is until I met her dad. I know you said no paranormal, but I'm psychic and I wasn't nearly as practiced as I am now. When I met him, I was picking up some seriously bad vibes. I definitely pick up bad vibes from people too sometimes. I didn't even want to be around him. The time he was around, he was yelling and fighting with her mom while I was there. Let's just say she didn't have the greatest home life herself. Oh god, that is even more uncomfortable when you're a kid and you're stuck in a situation like that. She had puppies and one had gotten sick. They didn't have money, so her father proceeded to go in the backyard. Oh god. okay, for the sake of family friendly, took him in the backyard and basically shot him. And you can guess, yeah, didn't make it. Went dead ass cold. That is so heartless. I cannot believe that. That is so heartless. Like, there are other ways you could give it to a shelter. This was happening with people I barely knew. I was disgusted. His ass comes in, and I'm standing on her stair to process all of this with her nearby. They're opposite of both of us. Walks up to me and embraces me while crying. Want to know the sick part? He didn't feel bad at all. I'm an empath. I'm definitely an empathetic person too. Didn't have to fake it. He was already doing wrong. I'm just staring there still, as I could be unsettled, staring at her mom for some help. Want to know what she does? She resented me, jealous, and glaring at me slightly. What? That's so weird. What is wrong with people? Sometimes, like, you clearly know the right answer, and there's multiple people that just don't care, like, outnumbered, so I don't know, it's weird. It's a weird being in that kind of situation. Very, very uncomfortable. After he got it out and whatever, they both decided to party soon after. Oh, yeah. Wow, people like that just want to party and they don't really care about anything else. It's kind of ironic. We wait for them to leave and their friends to come in. They're both middle-aged or older. They looked tweaked out and trashy. Anyways, the friends leave their kids for us to watch while they leave. And ignored the kids. Mind you, these kids are like 6 to 8 years old. They certainly shouldn't be left unattended. So she went off to bed and I ended up babysitting. They were all tucked in and I was going to bed, so it was safe. I didn't have to watch these people anymore, but I stayed up to make sure they were okay regardless. I feel so sad for kids in that situation. So fucking sad. It's just not right. You should always make your kids like your top priority if you have kids, because that's their childhood that you're robbing from them if you're just a selfish adult and don't do everything you possibly can for your children. And I know you should still have a life as an adult. I'm not saying, like, don't, take care of yourself too. Children need you and they need proper, being taken care of. But to when they all got home, it was just the guys. The girls were still outside. I was relaying everything to the kid's dad and he thanked me for it. I got vibes that he was hitting on me, but ignored them, lying to myself he was being fatherly. Yeah, sometimes it's hard to admit the truth to yourself. The hardest thing, which is why so much bad shit keeps happening repeatedly over and over again. But go with your gut instinct. When you deny your gut instinct, you're gonna learn that you should have gone with it, to be honest. Easier said than done, even for myself. I still have to work on shit like that. So you live, you learn. Dad comes in and throwing some weird pickup lines along with him. Eventually they both asked if I wanted to snuggle and watch movies with them. In my head, I was just wanting to get away from them both, so obviously alerted to getting away, I pretend to be tired. So I tell them both goodnight and practically run up those stairs. Ooh, gross. I would pretend to be tired too. Pretending to be tired sometimes does get you out of certain situations. Funny little side story time real quick. I was dating this dude and I didn't like some of his friends, so I would just go to sleep. But I actually was tired and I wanted to go to sleep, but I would just be like, yeah, I'm gonna go to sleep now until these people leave. Oh, introvert problems. Am I right? At this time I was talking to my now ex-boyfriend about it all. Until then, I noticed maybe 5 minutes. Oh, maybe 5 minutes later, footsteps come up the stairs. Oh, and it's like when you're young and people kind of like do weird stuff to you, like you just know something bad's gonna happen when you hear the footsteps. Ooh, creepy. I looked down and saw Boots just standing there, still as ever. I practically died. And went into the bathroom a few feet away and sat there a minute. Going back downstairs, I told him everything that was happening. He was telling me about playing sick to get out. I did just that. I called my dad about it. Good, yeah, call the parents. Get out of that situation as fast as possible. He told me, tough luck. He told me, tough luck, kid. Heart sank. So I went to bed without any further objections. And the next morning, he picked me up. I woke my friend up and told her I was leaving. Okay, if I was a parent to a kid that wanted to get out of a situation because a weird guy was being creepy to me, I would pick my fucking kid up no matter what time it was. Packed up and she led me out of her house The first thing that happened before going down the stairs was the dad of the 6 to 8-year-old made eye contact with me specifically and smiled. I ignored him and got in my dad's car and told him everything. I never went back. I was only 17. Ugh, so fucking creepy. So fucking creepy. Damn it, and now I'm cussing. Ugh. Either way, that is really creepy, and kind of been in situations like that myself before. Not gonna like bring that up, but I can relate, and that's horrible. And parents out there, be protective over your children. If they need to get out of a situation, get them out of it. Don't say tough luck. That's horrible. Horrible. Protect your children. Protect the children's from all the creeps of the world. So much crazy stuff is happening, and there are so many stories like this, so you gotta protect the children's. And I guess the story is kind of spreading awareness, but that is gonna be my scary storytelling for the day. Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and leave a comment. Tell me what you thought. Tell me your story if you can also relate to this. I'm sure a lot of people can. And I'll talk to you in the next video. Goodbye.